Hey witches, it's me, Korra. Welcome back to a new video. I actually wanted to upload a TVL video today, but I guess Faith had other plans for me because I made someone mad and they started a rumor. So let's talk about it because, girl, I don't even know where to start. I think, girl, So there's two main issues. I'm being called racist and pedophilic right now. Yes, you heard it right, racist and pedophilic. Let me start with the root cause of how it started. So about a week ago, I posted a video. Wait, I'm gonna put y'all down. I'm sorry, I was holding the mic. It might sound better now. So a week ago, I made a DJ suggestion for voice lines and posted it on TikTok. I closed my app when I post because it helps with algorithm or not. I don't know. I closed my app because I believe it helps with algorithm. I opened my app a couple of hours later and I see the comments being spammed with like IBs, which means inspired by. There was a person called Sam _Michelson9 on TikTok who had spammed their own username and told other people to spam his username with IB, like inspired by. Because apparently I stole their idea for the DJ suggestion video because I clicked on their page and I saw that they had a Hope and DJ combined suggestion video. So I blocked them. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna deal with that because I didn't even know who they were. I didn't know who this person was in TikTok. I've never seen their videos because I don't really watch other people's content. I post and that's it. I don't watch other people's content. So then I did send them a message on Discord saying jealousy is a disease, blah, 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 and blocked them before I could respond because I love doing that. I'm sorry. That is a little messy, but like, that was so immature to like spam your username on my video claiming that my video is like yours or inspired by you just because you posted something earlier than me. My suggestions were like different as well, even the voice lines were all different. And it's kind of weird that you claim that just because you posted something earlier that you're like the original. But if we're gonna be honest, my first ever TVL suggestion was made in 2021 and I've been doing them ever since. I've just been really active with them recently because I also take suggestions from like supporters and fans and turn them into like suggestions for TikTok. So I just thought it was weird and entitled. Moving on to what is going to lead to what is happening now. So the harassment from the TikTok page had continued on Discord after I blocked them up till 2 days ago when a Julie Plec profile picture started shading me. So I decided to call them a racist cunt and block them before they could respond too. And that pissed them off. And it scared them because they went from Julie Plec to Bonnie Bennett in less than 10 seconds then after I blocked them. So I said racist cunts, I blocked them, 10 seconds later, Bonnie Bennett profile picture. That speaks volume. So not even a day later, I get like a lot of pings in the TVL lounge claiming that I'm racist. It first started with racist. So arguments go back and forth, and there is a video of me that I posted in, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a little peek. December 2024 about a Marvel Infinity update, and I'm gonna give you a full explanation on that. So before I'm gonna play the clip, I'm gonna give you a little bit of like visual context. Give me a second. So this is just a normal video, right? Me being Merlin Wanda because Marvel Infinity was releasing Merlin Wanda based on Lizzie Olsen's skin. As you can see, it looks exactly like her. Then right before the update this happened. And I was in shock and I knew exactly why they did this, but I couldn't really tell because I'm literally a content creator for the game. I'm friends with the owners. So it would be hypocrite of me to shade them just because a change they made, but it is a little shady. Because before I'm gonna roll a clip, I'm gonna say that in the past, there have been some allegations against the owners of Marvel Infinity, which includes the N-word, and every couple of weeks they would try and put them down again and like expose them again for their past, which also happened around the release of this character. So imagine my surprise if I went from this to this in like a couple of seconds when they were updating the game in tester status. And then you say, okay, Korra, but it doesn't matter regardless of them doing it for their benefit, like to mask there should be an issue, and there isn't an issue. There really isn't an issue. Before I'm gonna roll a clip, you can hear that I'm shocked. I'm like, really? Like, oh my god, like for real, they really did this? But you don't know the context here, because I have to keep quiet, because if I did, I would have probably been demoted from content creator, and they would have probably blocked me or whatever. But in this case, I guess I'm gonna have to talk about it, because I'm being painted as a racist on the internet, which is not very nice. But regardless of like the way I said what I said, I still love the character. I literally did a gameplay with the character, but you get the memo of what's supposed to happen. I really want to appreciate the morph she has, because she really has, look, body T, but her body is so T. She looks so good. Like, the curves are so precise. Her pose, her crown, her hair, I love it. But stop. They made her black, or like Latina or whatever. They called it the tan. They called it the tan, guys. But she's full on Beyonce, Rihanna Black. I guess we have a new variant in the MCU, or what if? Slay. Okay, let's start with Hella's new. Okay, so now that you've seen the clip and you know the context, you can piece 1 and 2 together of why I reacted the way I did. And people's excuses were, yeah, but they just made her a little tan, or they just made her comic accurate. No, that's not what was happening here, because I begged for a comic skin. I literally asked multiple times, and I begged, even in tester chat, like, we want a comic Wanda skin. Mostly Hellfire Wanda, because she's my profile pic. Romani Wanda, like comic Wanda, is my current YouTube profile pic, and it has been for over a year. So you can tell I really love Wanda, and even her comic appearances, because even though I started with the MCU, I love every version of Wanda, so I really wanted a comic skin. Instead, they were lazy, like, I'm sorry for the insult, but instead they were lazy and used this as an opportunity to show that they are not racist. And I just think that's weak, because there's been such a high command for comic Wanda skins, Romani Wanda, and it hasn't happened yet. And instead they pulled this. So imagine my surprise if we were testing the game. So she was white, just like Lizzie. That's fine, because it was a Lizzie skin. Then they updated the game, we logged back in, and she went through a complete change, which is fine. I don't care how she looks like, but the context behind it is just weird. I didn't, like, if you say you don't care, then why are you doing this? You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, by the way, before I'm gonna move on to the next topic, what do you mean racism? My profile picture is comic Wanda, Romani woman. My name is Korra, woman of color. Cleo has been my favorite character in Legacies before anyone else was, and I tried to get her added to TVL successfully. Not to mention, my uncle married a black woman and they've got black kids, so I share DNA with different skin colors because that's how biology works. Oh my god, guys. Emily's gonna be biracial. Someone also tried to be funny when I mentioned that, because when I said that, someone said, okay, my TV is black, now I can't be racist either. Are we gonna act stupid on purpose? You cannot compare me having cousins of color to your TV being black. Are we kidding? Like, I felt like that was like rage bait or whatever, but I just felt like that's a nice detail to add. Also, can we not ignore that every year since I opened my Discord server, I've been doing a Black History Month post every February. I cannot pronounce it still after years. Every February. For the past 3 years, I've even had my profile picture changed to Black History Month for the month remaining. It's just sad that even without the context that I gave you of why I was shocked about the color change on the Wanda in Marvel Infinity, even without that context, nothing that was said in that video did even represent racism. It didn't. I didn't call her ugly. I didn't insult her. Like, me sounding shocked over a race change, like I said before, without the context, is still not racism. And I'm just so shocked that people will search for any reason to put someone else down just because you don't like them. But girl, let me tell you, I'm literally so glad that I'm a good person, because it's showing. I literally have the receipts. There is no reason for me to hate people of color. No. And the fact that I'm even entertaining this is beyond, because I shouldn't, but I feel like it's become such a huge issue that I have to, but I shouldn't. It's ridiculous. Anyways, next. Now let's start with the weird pedophilia thing. Oh, here I go. Apparently having an argument with anyone under the 18 makes you a creep. So if someone calls you whatever cuss word and you're clearing that by telling them to get a job, you're a pedophile, I guess now. The second argument they had is that my profile picture and GIF were predatory or whatever, but it was literally a GIF suggested by Discord when I searched for 𝙆𝙆. He's an actor. I love him. I have for like 10 years now, and I used this one, which is him splashing water. I mean, it can look a little weird, but it literally shows him splashing water, so I don't see how that's weird. And my profile picture was Ian Somerhalder, like grabbing in between his legs as if he had just been kicked in his hoo-ha. I don't know if I can say it on Discord. His dingaling, as if he just had been kicked by someone there. Just like, ooh, that's it actually. That's it. I don't know what else to say. But it's just really, I don't even know how to say that. I even got DMs telling me that I deserve to get R-worded and assaulted and to die. Someone even called me the N-word for some reason while calling me racist. I thank you. Someone also said I was racist and then started to insult Mexicans in the same quotes. I don't know why, whatever. Some of the people even jumped on the hate because I killed them in TVO. No, I'm literally not kidding. Some people literally told me, you deserve this because you killed me in TVO. Oh my god, I grabbed my mic again. I screwed up the whole video by grabbing up my mic. Because the quality is gonna be weird. No, I'm just really disappointed with this. I'm really disappointed. Because even though the way I said black, like when I was talking about Wanda, does not make me racist. I did not shame her skin color. I did not care for her skin color, actually, because I did not insult it. I did not say it's ugly. I actually complimented her, and I don't know why people are trying to gaslight and why people are so gullible, because I literally love that character. For all I care, they turn all Wanda's skins dark skinned, black, yellow, whites, blue. I really don't care if she looks like the rainbow, but don't lie with your motives and say it's a tan or it's supposed to represent Wanda. No, I asked for comic Wanda. But I guess the lesson learned today is don't block people on Discord because they're gonna start a rumor about you. And now we're here. I actually didn't really care for the rumors, but if there are more than 40 people calling me those things, I feel like I should. I really don't know what else to talk about. Oh, by the way, I do have a screenshot. Oh my god, I love myself. When I was freshly 17, I had a conversation with someone. I don't even know what it was about, but I just talked about older men, so I searched for older men, and I've always claimed that I'm into older men because I'm screwed up. I don't know, I've always just liked older men. Even now as a 21-year-old, I still want someone that is 20 years older than me. Because I'm not into people my own age. I feel like they're very immature. I don't know. Can y'all relate if you're like my age? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people for my age do prefer people older. But I'm certainly not into younger people. And saying that arguing with someone under 18 is pedophilia is very weird. I don't know. Why have we failed as a society? Have you not had any education? I'm sorry. I'm just really disappointed that people are believing these things without any proof because there isn't any. It's just really disappointing. I don't know what else to say. That's it. That really is it. It's just so weird that people think that when they're under the age of 18, they can get away with everything. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you call me every cuss word ever logged in whatever dictionary, and when I call you jobless, that's pedophilia? What the fuck do you mean? What? I cannot get over this still. And it's really funny that the people that hate me or have always hated me try to jump onto this hate train just to fail. Because you don't have anything on me. I don't get it. What were you trying? Just a reminder that online harassment will still lead to a criminal record. So even though you live in the US and I'm in Europe and you send me a message hoping that I get raped and assaulted and die, you will still be able to get a harassment claim on your name, no matter your age, just so you know. But that's it for today. I just wanted to talk about it because it's really disappointing that even people that I killed in game are jumping on this. Shut up. Jealousy truly is a disease, isn't it? Like, where does it come from? Like, why are you tryharding just because you failed in life? Like, how mad are you gonna be because I called you out because it's all started because I blocked that person for having a Julie Black profile picture and talking shit about me? Because what do you mean you're gonna have a profile picture of a racist, then being called racist and blocked, and then have a whole mental breakdown and start shit about something that is not even true? Anyways, y'all know what's going on now. If you're still gonna be ignorant, all I can tell is get a job. I love telling people to get a job because it pisses them off. Get a job. Get a job.